This is just a reminder to myself and my listeners of why it's not a good idea to get involved in discussions back and forth with people that love to argue. If they just want to argue, move on. You're going to waste your time. There's no point. There's no spiritual fruit to it. You're really going to drag yourself down with negativity and get fed that divisive spirit. There's one individual in particular who claims to be this master theologian, Hebrew scholar. I'm not going to plug his channel at all. But he's pretty much a nobody. Nobody really wants to engage with him. That's why he spends all of his time on other channels trying to pick fights or argue. Nobody that I know that's, deep in theology has anything good to say about him. He's just a legend in his own mind. But he mischaracterizes what people say, and that's why people don't want to get involved with him, because he makes things into a lot of drama. And he says, I don't believe in the Bible at all, or whatever. It's a dumpster fire. I have called the Bible a dumpster fire because it is. It's very messy. Theologically, the way it was put together, canonization, the forgeries, the variants, the fact that Jesus and the apostles did not have a Bible, changing over from the Geneva to the King James. It's just a dumpster fire. It's a mess. Same with Christianity. 95% are Trinitarian, but they don't even understand the Trinity. It's just a mess. Pick your poison. Which flavor of Christian are you? You can pick whatever and just call yourself a Christian. That's easy. So when somebody says that I reject the Bible, I do certain parts of it because certain parts of it are messy. I refuse to believe that God would send two bears to maul, baka, 42 little children. Katan na'ar, little children, not teens or adults or whatever, little children. Or slaughter babies or do whatever. I don't believe that. And I think people have had to turn off their conscience in order to read the Bible. I don't do that. Oh, well, God can take life and he can do it. No, you're forced to believe that because that's what they tell you. Okay. I reject a lot of the Bible because of that. I think it's pushed, it's man-made, it's propaganda, but that's not to say there aren't good teachings in it. So this person who keeps saying that I don't believe in the Bible, he's mischaracterizing what I said. I do believe in much of the Bible. I think the Bible is a decent book in many respects, but it is a dumpster fire, meaning it's very messy. Okay, so this proves that, this individual, although he claims to be a scholar and a PhD, is just not somebody that he can even dialogue with regular people on YouTube. Like, he can't even pay attention to a conversation, and he doesn't go out and get the facts. He just is very emotional. He's very impulsive, and he has knee-jerk reactions over things, and then he won't even admit it when he's wrong. See, he won't admit it when he's wrong, and people have called him out on his pride issues and stuff like that, but he just fails to recognize this because this is what narcissists do. So I'm not going to go back and forth. This is just a video to let people know that I do believe in much of the Bible. Okay, I do believe in much of the Bible, and I think it's got a lot of good stuff in it, but there's a lot of stuff in it that I think is bad, and I think it's very harmful to one's spiritual life. And that's why you see most Christians today on the internet, especially the ones that are deep in theology, arguing, fighting, and bickering over the Bible. And I don't think God's going to be happy about that. I really don't think God's going to be happy about that. People have put their theology over trying to be spiritually fruitful, and I'm guilty of that too. So I apologize, repent of it, move on, and I won't be engaging with people like that anymore. That's why my comments are disabled, because it allows people to come on and rage quit and vent and comment and just ad hom, and then I have to feel like I have to get back or something. So it's hurting. It's hurtful for me, but it's hurtful for other people. So I'd rather just leave the comments off. People can make up their own decisions, their own minds, and then go from there.